What's up, exchangers? How we doing? Happy Friday night. We are set here for 8 o'clock. We're going to be opening 3 boxes of Topps Finest Hobby and 3 Topps Chrome Hobby boxes. So looking for the well, we're looking for some big autos actually out of this class. We've got the remember, we got common, uncommon, and rares in Finest. 2 autos per box that are going to be on card. And then Chrome, we've got looking for our reds, oranges, blacks, and superfractors. 1 Chrome auto per box. Yeah, on card as well. So, but everything's sold out. So we're going to be jumping in as soon as we hit 8 o'clock. We'll jump into the randomizer and we'll get going from there. I hope you guys had a good week. Anybody go out to the live event today? The golf tournament? Let's see here. Oh, sold you out, huh? I do have something coming for. Let's see. All right, you'll get that down. Boom. Out of stock there. All right, yeah, we got about 4 or 5 minutes and we'll get jumping into this. We'll get into the randomizer and we'll go. Alrighty. Going to be putting the, I'm calling them the three wise men. They're going to be looking on for the break. We got the Harold Miner turn of the century gift. We got the Herman Moore gift out of 199, and we got the Junior Caminero black gold gift. So my three wise men going right here. They're going to be hanging out with us, watching the break off to the side. And we are going to get over to the randomizer as soon as it hits 8 o'clock. All right, it is 8. We are going over to the randomizer. If you've not been with us before, we're going to roll the dice here to see how many times we're going to randomize our list. If it hits 2, we're going to default to 3. So here we go. 10. A 10. All right, here's our teams. Every team is represented. Blue Jays all the way down to the Marlins there. And our participants, Brandon got the last spot. Nicholas has the first spot. So we're going to go 10 times on the teams first. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the final time on the teams. The Marlins at the top, Tigers at the bottom. And we're going to jump over to our participants. Here we go, 10 times. Good luck, everybody. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and the final 10. We got Alex at the top there. Okay, let me get this printed off. I'll get the roster going. Oh, I need the keyboard. And of course that didn't work for some reason. Blank. Save as desktop to web page, publish. All right, there is that. Let me go get the roster. What's up, chicken? Get us back to the streaming screen. All right, here we go. We've got the official roster here. We've got 3 boxes of Topps Chrome Hobby and 3 boxes of Finest Baseball Hobby. Marlins going to go to Alex Gregory. Dodgers, Matthew Malloy. White Sox going to Allison Willis. Twins, Nathan Cavanaugh and Nathaniel Cavanaugh. Rangers, Chase Campbell. Mets, Scott Moschberger. Giants, Ben Cross. Guardians going to Michelle Crudy. Blue Jays going to Danny T. Yankees, Travis Kaufman. Padres, Brett McKinney. Phillies, Alex Gregory. Cubs going to go to Evan Bettel. Nationals, Matthew Malloy. Rockies going to R.J. Corbin. Angels, Josh Dillard. Reds going to Travis Kaufman. Brewers, Christian Poling. Braves, Brandon Johnson. Rays, Dustin Barber. Diamondbacks, Tom Burdick. Astros, Justin Bennett. Orioles, Nicholas Walpe. Sorry. A's going to go to Tom Burdick. Pirates, Christian Poling. Cardinals going to Chris Newman. Royals, Travis Kaufman. Red Sox, Brett McKinney. Mariners, Tyler Hackey. And the Tigers, Antonio D'Ambrosio. So we will give 2 minutes on the trade block if anybody wants to make any moves. Now is the time to put your team out there. We'll try to help facilitate a trade if we can. And yeah, 2 minutes on the block. Let's close this gap up a little bit. We got a couple shows going on tomorrow. We got Fisher's show. We've got Shipshewana up north, obviously. Shop's open. We got Live Golf. Allison is wanting to trade for the Reds. Who has the Reds? Reds are Travis Kaufman, and Allison has the White Sox. So White Sox. Michelle says the Guardians are up for trade as well. Travis says he'd like the Nationals. The Nationals are Matthew Malloy. Travis has the Royals. He has the Reds. And he has the Yankees. So Matthew, if you're here and you want to trade your National spot, there is the Yankees, the Reds, and the Royals on the block. Guardians on the block, and Allison is interested in trading her White Sox for the Reds as well. Brett says he'd like to trade the Red Sox for the Yankees. That would be Travis. Or the Pirates. The Pirates are Christian. So Red Sox, we'll just give this another minute or so here. So the Reds for the White Sox. Guardians up for trade. Travis says he'd like to trade the Nationals for the Nationals. He's got the Yankees, the Reds, and the Royals. And Brett says he would like to trade for the Yankees for the Red Sox or the Pirates for his Red Sox. So if Christian is here, he'd like to trade. And Danny T says the Blue Jays are on the block as well. Trade deadline is full of sellers. Who's the buyers? Michael, we already sold all the spots. Everything's sold already. We do random teams, though. If you are on our weekly newsletter, we send out our weekly newsletter on Monday, and that has our break in it. You can just buy spots whenever you want throughout the week. Yep. All right, so I haven't heard back from anybody on any of these trades, so give it about 30 seconds here. White Sox for the Reds is up. Guardians up for trade. Blue Jays up for trade. Nationals for either the Yankees, the Reds, or the Royals. Okay, gotcha, Michael. Yeah, we put them up like a Monday or Tuesday, so you can buy spots whenever you want. They don't typically sell out until Friday, though, Michael. So you do have some time typically during the week. But yeah, so just a heads up there. All right, anybody gonna make a move here? Give it like 30 more seconds here. See if anybody's gonna make a move. If not, then all right, we'll keep you in mind, Michael. Thank you, appreciate you. Reds are Travis, so yep, no moves. Yep, it's looking like it. So 10 seconds here. All right, we're gonna close the block. Closing the trade block. Got my three wise men looking out over here to my left. And we're going to start with the chrome. We got one chrome auto per box. Excuse me. One chrome auto per box. And obviously we're looking for color. Our super fractors. Of course, our case hits are like our all rookie etch. All etch rookie rush. Sorry. What else we got? There's the ultraviolets. I've not seen any of those out of the boxes I've pulled, so let's get into it. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. First card is going to be Jacob Wilson, rookie. Hurston Waldrep on the refractor. There's Seiya Suzuki, all etch Shohei, Byron Buxton. There we go. We got a negative, Zach Neto, or reverse negative. Fortune 15, Corey Seager, Sean Manaea. If you guys were with us last week for our Chrome Megas, that was a really fun break. The case was loaded. There's James Wood, rookie. Cole Reagan's on the refractor. And I'll do all my sleeving and stuff afterwards. All the big hits I'll top load now, but so don't worry if I don't sleeve something at the moment. Brian won't be here with me this evening. There's a James Wood refractor. We'll go ahead and get him sleeved up. He spent too much time at the Nelly concert last night, so he was tired. He was Nick Sogard on the rookie hyper. We got future star Jason Dominguez. There's Bradley Blaylock, Blake Dunn. There's power players Pete Alonso. There's one auto per chrome box. Two autos per finest. Cody Bellinger on the refractor for the Yankees. Couple rookies there. There's an all etch Vlad Jr. Christian Campbell. We've got Kiner Montero, rookie refractor for the Detroit Tigers. These will be ready to pick up for tomorrow. Daniel Schneemann. There's Jurickson Profar on the hyper. Power players Aaron Judge, Wyatt Langford on the award winner. Shane Bieber on the green wave out of 99. We got All Etch Mookie and Mackenzie Gore. The Biebs. I think he should be back or coming back. Been injured for a while. I know he just got traded. Machado. There's Brandon Lockridge. Clayton Kershaw refractor. Lawrence Butler for the A's. Of No City. Ryan Bliss rookie. Power players Tatis. There's our auto, Michael McGreevy, rookie for the Cardinals. Throwback Dylan Cruz and Nick Gonzalez. A few more packs in the first box. And we'll jump into a finest. Montero, there's Shohei on the throwback. Finest came and went. It sold out crazily. Gordon Gracefo, rookie. River Ryan, rookie on the refractors. I think I'm going to bring in a ring light next week. I got one for home and it works much better than this overhead fluorescent stuff. So Tyler Soderstrom on the Future Stars. So I'm going to try that out next week. Connor Norby. There's Marcus Semien on the refractor for the Rangers. Gavin Lux. And last pack of box 1. Power players, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets on the rookie. And Altuve on the base. Excuse me. We'll jump into a finest here. Remember, 2 autos here. There are the common, the uncommon, and the rares. So hopefully you can find like a low numbered Roki. Nice empty box there. All right, first off, we got Dylan Cruz on the base rookie. Adames, Kevin Alcantara rookie. We got Kumar on the rookie for the Rangers. Matt Olson out of 150 on the blue. Trout. Trey Sweeney arrivals. Altuve refractor. And Cal Raleigh, who's having an amazing season. Quite a season. Just going to start throwing up all the color here. Did you guys see for Players Weekend Cal Raleigh's bat? It said, what did it say? Something like big butt, bigger bombs or something like that. It's pretty fun. Jackson Jobe on the rookie. Matt Shaw rookie. Rhett Lauder rookie. We got purple Matt Olson out of 250. Brooks Lee Creators. Debut Hai-Seong Kim. And Leo Jimenez on the base rookie. I do like Players Weekend. It's pretty fun. Christian Walker, Matt McClain, Luis Castillo, Edgar Quero on the rookie. Brooks Lee rookie. First auto. We'll get to that here in just a second. Brent Rooker on the refractor. Christian Campbell arrivals. Bryce Harper creators. And Cam Smith on the base. David Festa out of 75 going to go to the Twins. Rookie pitcher David Festa. Doesn't give us any information on when he was drafted or anything, but 18 of 75. Got some crumbs there. 18 out of 75 on the auto. Rafael Devers, Lindor, Justin Henry Malloy for the Tigers, Corbin Carroll, Wyatt Langford out of 200, Kobe Mayo, 1 of 200, sorry, going to the Orioles there, and Ben Rice debut, Mason Wynn refractor, and John Kinsey Noel rookie. So a blue out of 200 and a purplish. And I can't keep up with the different parallels and finest, so don't roast me. Don't tase me, bro. Wyatt Langford going to go to the Rangers. Kobe Mayo to the Orioles. There we go. Couple packs left in box 1 of finest here. We got Yelich, McCutchen, Will Wagner rookie, Adele Amador rookie, Richard Fitz rookie, Kobe Mayo. We got Jace Young on the refractor for the Tigers, Rhett Lauder arrivals, Wyatt Langford creators, and this one's out of 99, and Nacho Alvarez. Wyatt Langford out of 99 on the creators. Blue. Gonna go to the Rangers as well. Rangers with a couple Langfords here. Jackson Holiday, Junior Caminero, Trout, Brent Rooker, Jace Young. Second auto is Brant Herter out of 99 for the Tigers. Chase Dollander out of 250 for the Rockies. There's Ellie on the creators. Roki on the arrivals, and Skeens on the back there. So, Chase Dollander. Nice up-and-coming pitcher. I think he played at Tennessee or LSU. I can't remember, one of the two. Brant Herter out of 99. Going to go to the Tigers. So, all of our autos so far have been pitchers. Alright, let's get back into Chrome here. Anybody going up to Shipshewana tomorrow or going to the Fisher show? Empty box 2. Judge, Skeens, Power Players, Rushman. Diaz on the refractor, rookie going to the D-backs. Javier Sanoya, rookie for the Marlins, refractor. It's killing it. All etch Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. There's Zebby Matthews, rookie. Tristan Casas, refractor for the Red Sox. Hunter Green on the back base. There's the ultraviolet. Violet. There we go. Bonds going to the Giants. That's tough. Fortune 15, Gunnar Henderson, and then a Gunner on the back. Ultraviolet Barry Bonds Giants. Just paid for your spot. Giants. Who's got Giants? Ben Cross. Congrats there on the bonds. That's awesome. Suarez. Blake Dunn on the refractor. Rookie refractor for the Reds. Greg Jones. We got Matt Olson. Fortune 15 Mookie. And Freddie Freeman. Spencer Schwellenbach. Going to go to the Braves out of 250 on the purple. Gunnar Henderson on the throwback. Garrett Mitchell. Let's see, we got Chris Morel on the refractor, Vinny Pasquantino base. McGreevy, Will Warren, both rookies. Shota Imanaga on the Future Stars. Teoscar on the base. There's a Roki, base rookie. Justin Henry Malloy, Pedro Leon refractor rookie. Ian Happ, we got Nestor Cortez, Brooks Lee throwback. Luis Angel Acuna on the refractor, going to the Mets. Junior Caminero on the Future Stars. JJ Bleday. Where is my sorting tray at? There you are. Drew Romo on the rookie. Jake Bloss on the rookie. Chris Sale refractor. And Jarren Duran. After this box, I'm going to get my sorting tray out and put the cards in there so that way I can keep everything smooth here. Kerry Carpenter, there's our auto. Bradley Blaylock, rookie auto for the Cardinals. Colorado Rockies. I don't know why I said Cardinals. Another pitcher. Power players, Brooks Lee and Tyon on the back. So still all of our autos are pitchers. I have a feeling we're going to hit a big one in Finest, though. Will Warren on the refractor rookie. Imanaga award winner. Must have been going to the show last week or something. Oh, smart. There we go. Soto, we got Matt Shaw refractor, all etch Bryce Harper, Gavin Sheets. Andre Chaparro, Richard Fitz, power players, Corey Seager. Paul Skeens on the refractor, Pirates. Leo Jimenez on the rookie for the Blue Jays. Churio throwback. And Bobby Witt Jr. on the base, that ends second box of Topps Chrome. Just one second, I'm going to get this sorting tray out. And the knife. Empty. Yes, I do. Altuve, Mason Wynn, Austin Riley, Dylan Cease, Brent Rooker out of 75, Jose Ramirez refractor, Edgar Quero on the debut for the White Sox, Freddie Peralta refractor, and Byron Buxton on the base. Brent Rooker on the purple, I don't know, is it hyper or power? What are they calling it? But it's out of 75. Going to the A's. Ryan McMahon. The Yankees' new third baseman. Peralta, Brian Reynolds, Josh Young, Chase Dollander on the rookie. Gleyber Torres. We got Rushman out of 250 for the Orioles. We got Finest Timelines. Reggie Jackson going to go to the Yankees. Arrivals, Jace Young and Shohei on the base. Adley out of 250 going to the Orioles. There we go. PCA, Tomoyuki Sagano, rookie, Ellie, Gunnar Henderson, Chase McDermott on the rookie auto for the Orioles, Altuve refractor, Acuna creators, Chase Dollander debut, and Rhett Lauder on the rookie. Here's Chase McDermott, base auto, not numbered, going to go to the Orioles. Sticking with our pitcher theme. We got 2 numbered autos out of the last box of Finest, so hopefully we can get another numbered one here. Luis Angel Acuna, Kwan, Hyun-Sung Kim, Luis Robert. Let's see what we got here. Might have something. Arrivals, Angel Martinez going to the Guardians. There's Acuna refractor, Kobe Mayo. That one's base. Hunter Green out of 99 going to the Reds, and John Kinsey Noel for the Guardians out of 300. Uncommon. Yeah, the Hunter Green is rare. So, common, uncommon, and rare. And the Hunter Green is rare. There you go. Pete Alonso, Machado, Elvis Martinez, Max Muncy, Drew Thorpe. We got Mason Wynn there. Creators Dylan Cruz. Debut Jace Young. Paredes on the base. Should be another auto here. Justin Henry Malloy on the Arrivals. James Wood on the Creators. Correa. Schwellenbach. Shohei. Rhett Lauder. There's a good one. Luis Angel Acuna auto for the Mets. Nice. And Riley Green out of 325 for the Tigers. Mets going to Scott Moschberger. Sorry. Luis Angel Acuna on the auto going to the Mets. And Riley Green out of 325 going to the Tigers. box 2 of Finest. And last box of Chrome here. Empty. See if we can get some nice color here. Acuna on the throwback. Billy Cook on the refractor. Schwellenbach on the refractor. Pirates and Braves there. Ceddanne Rafaela, Future Stars going to the Red Sox. Angel Martinez, Guardians, Kumar Rocker rookie, Spencer Horwitz refractor. Ellie De La Cruz, Power Players. Cam Meisner on the rookie. We got Valente Belozo on the refractor for the Marlins. Jesse Winker, Fernando Tatis on the all etch. We got Talkman. We got Nick York. There's Brooks Baldwin out of 99 on the Green Wave rookie. Bryce Harper, Fortune 15. So, White Sox hit there with Brooks Baldwin. Josh Hader on the refractor. Billy Cook, Julio Rodriguez on the throwback. DJ Herz refractor rookie. Lane Thomas on the refractor for the Guardians. Ellie on the all etch. Need a big auto out of this. There's Siri for the Mets. Matt McLain blue out of 150 going to the Reds. Ketel Marte on the Power Players going to the D-backs. Matt McLain going to the Reds. Santander going to the Blue Jays on the refractor. Vladdy Jr. on the base. Thomas Segis rookie auto going to the Cardinals. There's Arenado on the throwback going to the Cardinals as well. Thomas Segis base rookie going to the Cardinals. That's for Glenn. Let's see. John Kinsey, refractor rookie for the Guardians. Adam Mazur, rookie, refractor for the Marlins. Future Stars Jordan Westburg for the Orioles. There's Skubal base. Bo Bichette on the Blue Lava or Blue Wave out of 150. Jacob Wilson on the power players for the A's. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Out of 150. Cedric Mullins, refractor for the Orioles. Last pack of Chrome. Hey Wayne, how you doing? If you go to our website, IndyCardExchange.com, on the homepage you can sign up for the newsletter. It comes out every Monday on the email. I just said that really weird. It comes out to you via email every Monday. There you go. In the email newsletter, you will see a team break or a break for the week. You can just click the link. It'll go to our website, and you can purchase a spot there. We do all random teams. You can also just bypass the newsletter and just go to our website every week, IndyCardExchange.com. Click on the online breaks, and you can purchase a spot there. We break every Friday, and we stream to Facebook and YouTube. We will be doing some whatnot here in the future as well. So, yeah. So we'll be mixing up things as we go. Some big things coming up, hopefully. All Edge, Paul Skeens. And that does it for Chrome. We've got one more box of Topps Finest. Yeah, but all our breaks right now are random. Hopefully we can get into like some different stuff here shortly, because we do want to sort of ramp up some different stuff. So, you're very welcome. So, and you're never obligated to buy. You can always just jump in and watch and critique and talk and hang out and do whatever. But yeah, Finest box 3. Here we go. Hopefully we can find a big banger here. We got debut Rhett Lauder. Yamamoto on the Creators. Grant McCray rookie. Kim rookie for the Dodgers. Elvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. Ooh, there we go. Ronnie Mauricio auto out of 125. Going to the Mets. So Mets have hit a couple nice autos here. Ronnie Mauricio, and then behind that is Trey Sweeney, purple, going to the Tigers out of 200. Ronnie. 10, yes. 10 on Saturdays. 10 to 5. And then 12 to 5 Sundays. And there is the Trey Sweeney going to the Tigers out of 200. So Mets hit a couple nice autos here with Acuna and Mauricio. There's Jace Young on the refractor rookie going to the Tigers. Springer base, Max Muncy rookie, Thorpe rookie, Schwellenbach rookie, Skeens. We've got J-Rod, Dylan Cease. We've got Creators, Ozzie Albies out of 75. That's green, going to go to the Braves. And then we've also got a green Drake Baldwin out of 25 going to the Braves. So Braves just hit 2 times in one pack. Nice cards. Drake Baldwin out of 25. Is he gonna mess with me? Yeah. All right, camera. I'm on to you. Anybody going to live tomorrow or Sunday? There we go. 13 out of 25 going to the Braves. Drake Baldwin rookie. That's a pretty green. And then Ozzie Albies right behind it out of 75 on the Creators. Remember, there was a short time where Albies and Acuna were both selling really hot together, and then not. Ozzy. There's Sagis on the arrivals. Sasaki on the creators. Alan Roden on the base rookie. Shohei. Rhett Lauder, rookie. Kobe Mayo, rookie. Oh, nice. Gusto. There we go. Bobby Witt Jr. going to the Royals. We got Michael Harris and then Gleyber Torres out of 200. The Gustos case hit. Royals, there we go. I believe that's Travis, right? He didn't hit much with the Royals, but you got the one that mattered. It's like a Picasso and baseball and yeah, Baldwin's out of 25. Yep. Gusto. We got the ultraviolet for the Bonds and the Gusto, so we did well with our 3 boxes of each. And then we got Gleyber going to the Tigers out of 200. So much color here. 200 going to the Tigers. Don't do it. All right, we've got, there we go. Kumar on the debut. Going to the Rangers. Arrivals, Nick York. Reese Hines, base rookie. Connor Norby going to the Marlins. Cam Smith going to the Astros. Santander on the back of the refractor. And, ooh, Jazz Chisholm going to the Yankees on the Moments. 7/30/2024. The Bahamian star hit a pair of long balls in his second contest after joining the Yankees via trade, and then he duplicated the accomplishment the very next day, July 30th. So he hit 2 home runs on July 29th, my birthday, and then the next night he hit 2 more. And that's what this Moments is. Going to the Yankees. I think that's Travis as well. Beautiful. Don't die on me, Wonder Wheel. There we go. There is Creators Ozzy Albies. Jose Ramirez on the refractor for the Guardians. Nick Kurtz, there we go, rookie for the A's. Caden Dana, rookie. Nolan Shanuel going to the Angels. Got Pete Crow on the purple out of 250 and Devin Williams out of 200 blue going to the Yankees. Pete Crow has had a cruel month so far of baseball. Devin Williams going to the Yankees out of 200. Hitting something like .87 for the month or something crazy. Yeah, Travis, you just hit twice. You get Yankees and then in your Royals spot. So it was looking slim for you, but it caught up. Pete Crow Armstrong out of 250 there's for the Cubs. And the last pack of the break. There's my guy. Yeah. Then they brought up Cassie. And then don't play him today. Which makes no sense. Altuve on their Creators. Debut. Reese Hines. Ellie De La Cruz. Oh my. Wow. Okay. There's a Junior Caminero out of 250. I don't even know what that card is, but it felt It felt super thick, and it was red. Out of 250 going to the Rays. All right, let's see what this is. It looks like a Giants. Could this be Bonds? Is Bonds signing in this? No, Bonds didn't sign in this, right? Is it the Mets? Oh, wow. 5 of 5. Grant McCray, Giants. Look at that patch. Game used memorabilia. That is sick. Nowhere to put Cassie. Giants, Ben Cross. You got the Bonds, and you finished Chrome off with the bang with the Bonds Ultraviolet, and then you finish Finest off. Wow. That is absolutely awesome looking. You get a thick sleeve here. I don't want to one-touch this for you because I'd rather you do that if you want it to be. Yeah, but didn't they just... Who did they send down? I can't remember. I gotta get a different top loader. I thought that was the right one. You got the wrong one, baby. Hold on. Let me reach under here. All right. I can't even sleep, or I can't even top load it. I mean, oh, is it rare? Yeah, hold on. I'll take a look here in just a second, Brandon. There we go. I'll do a recap here real quick. That was some fun stuff. I'm glad we ended it off with a big bang, too. Like, yeah, them not trading at the deadline was absolutely stupid. I don't know what they were doing. I can't stand when everybody knows you need to make a move and then you just keep saying, oh, we like our guys, we like our guys. It's like, okay, you can like your guys, but you still need to make a move. Or just say, hey, we're not going to make a move because we just don't think we're going to do anything this season. And that's fine, too. The Drake Baldwin is rare. There you go, Brandon. Drake Baldwin out of 25 is rare. Let's see. Finest is always one of my favorite products. Chrome is always king, but I don't know. I just sort of consider Finest a better product, in my opinion. I know it looks a little crazy at times, but shoot. Here we go. Quick recap. Just on the main hits here, we've got Michael McGreevy on the base auto, Bradley Blaylock base auto, Thomas Segis base auto, Chase McDermott base auto, Brant Herter out of 99, Luis Angel Acuna base auto, Ronnie Mauricio out of 125, Jazz Chisholm on the Moments auto, David Fest out of 75 on the auto, Brooks Baldwin Green Wave out of 99, Shane Beaver Green Wave out of 99, Spencer Schwellenbach out of 250. We got Bo Bichette out of 150. Matt McLean out of 150. Adley Rushman out of 250. Kobe Mayo out of 200. Matt Olson out of 150. Wyatt Langford out of 200. Ozzie Albies out of 75. We got Devin Williams out of 200. Caminero out of 250. Trey Sweeney out of 200. Pete Crow Armstrong out of 250. Gleyber Torres out of 200. Matt Olson out of 200. Wyatt Langford out of 99 on the Creators. Brent Rooker out of 75. We got John Kinsey Noel out of 300. Riley Green out of 325. Hunter Green on the rare out of 99. Chase Dollander out of 250. We got the Barry Bonds on the Ultraviolet going to the Giants. Sweet card. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Gusto from Finest. Sorry. Drake Baldwin out of 25 on the rare from Finest. And we ended the break with this 5 of 5 Grant McCray patch auto going to the Giants. So, beautiful cards. Congratulations to everybody that hit. Like I said, these will be sorted and ready to go for pickup tomorrow. If you do shipping, we'll ship them on Tuesday. They'll go out on Tuesday in the mail. Yeah, that'll be it for me tonight. Like I said, shop opens at 10 tomorrow. We've got, let's see, Ship Shawana is going on. We got the Fisher Show tomorrow. Of course, the shop's open. Live Golf Tournament's happening. If you guys are going to go, make sure you send us some pictures and stuff. Yeah, that's about it, though. Check the newsletter for this coming week. See what break we got, and we'll see you guys next week. Thanks.